the city until you understand its people. She thinks Circus Magna's ancient temple complex is a key place to find evidence of ordinary life in Alexandria.
There's not much written about that time. It has been almost erased. This site, from my point of view, one of the most important sites that show us how excited it was.
Chief among Catherine's discoveries at Circus Magna is a huge barrier not far from the temple wall. She believes any trace of these shallow ruins could help her uncover the clues she's looking for.
To choose among the great.
Hey, what's up, brother?
The cemetery
Thanks for
complex
stopping in. Hope you're having a good day.
told the story of its tragedies and stories. This season, Catherine has found a collection of bodies that may have escaped the ravages of time.
I thought I'd come on here, drink a cup of coffee, say what's up before we go to the track tomorrow.
Catherine believes ordinary Alexandrians have bodies buried close to this temple.
Hey, girl. How you doing, Nora? What's going on with you this morning? Top of the morning to you, my little dove. Yeah, chilling, chilling. Ooh, hell yeah. I just got out the shower. Just got out the shower. Thought I'd get on here and say hello. So, hello. Yeah, be here before you know it, bro. Hey, what's up, G? I'm good. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. I was bored. Thought I'd see what I could do here. See if I could connect to the people out there. All right. Good morning to y'all. Yeah, what's going on with you, G? What you up to today? Oh, man. Hope he's all right. All right, brother. Have a good day, bruh. A little scary, huh? What's up, Andrew? Been alright. Been alright. Chilling. We're just kicking it. What's up with you?
Yeah, I saw people on the internet saying LeBron going there would be cool, but I said, I was just talking about me. I'm really hoping LeBron goes there just because the Spurs are one of those teams. It's very similar to the Packers. They're kind of the Packers in the NBA. They're always good. Even when they lose lessons, they have the next guy up. Now, I don't want to go into detail about how the Spurs got the number one pick when Wemby was the number one prospect and they brought in three starters, right? The ball's out of the
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
But Wemby being there is perfect. And him being a Spur, him growing up in France with Tony Parker being a Spur and being a massive Spurs fan. Like, it is incredible that we're here at this point now, a few years into it, where it's not a situation
Definitely no vodka in this coffee, pal. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much.
He traded with Monks in the offseason, so he got people on tires in. He's doing kicks, and that's a big thing too. Like as far as him not seriously him not being worried about like a handy or a foot like you normally see with that. But then here's the other side of it. He tried to cage him. So kind
nope.
of double both sides.
Just black coffee, bruh. That's it. That's all we drink, bruh.
You're gonna eat my shit mentality like Kevin Garnett has. It's one of those possible perfect storms where we might have a true, change of the guard. We can talk about the face of the league. If this keeps happening, forget everything else. Wemby will be the guy.
Yeah, what's okay. Just coffee, man. Waking up.
Wemby can put on, he's 21, which is wild. He can hit, not easily. This is in 1 year, 2 years, he won.
Black. Yep, no sugar.
You can't though. That's how these guys end up. I mean, like I would agree that that's
what I'm drinking right now. Darker the better. There you go.
We saw it with Craig Oden. We saw it with a bunch of these guys. Yeah, exactly. Ted Holmgren. Like that's what he almost needs to be that exact build to kind of maximize. I mean, obviously put a little bit of weight on, but like you're that big, you really can't put that. Giannis is not as tall as Giannis was up there. He came in as big as he just throw in that guy, even if he's not trying to watch it. Yeah, exactly. And I do hear that they talk about before they get on his list. I mentioned how he's already as far as like I'm sure he's already big. If he's 21, he's saying that with the Bucks in the trade. I'm like, but that's not going to take this not seriously at all. That if he never thought that's what happened, that he has actually put on the list. It's just one of those things where be careful. Like seven happening.
What's up, Bentley? What you doing, dog? Just coming, chilling, getting some rays or what? You just chilling, getting some rays. No, I don't smoke menthol, man. I think menthols are gross. Can't do it. Bentley. His name's Bentley. Combat. He's a little Bentley dog. Yeah, I'm in Nevada. Yep. Nevada's the state I live in. Nice out here. It's only 80 degrees today, so that's good. Not too shabby.
Like I noticed, debut for the Patriots. Want to pivot quickly to the NFL. Lamar Jackson, guys, I believe he is practicing. That is all reports show that today is his first day of practice. Yesterday's first day, Wednesday, Thursday, he's going to practice today. I guess we'll check him out to see how he's doing time. What do you think about this? I think you're doing checking. You're checking podcast. What is he? Does he have anything more on this? He pretty much said this morning that Lamar Jackson came out, I think, 20 minutes late to practice yesterday, and he talked to sources inside the building who basically said, like, hey, this still isn't a sure thing that he's going to go on Sunday. We want to see where, we want to see where he's at after today's practice, and then that'll give them a much better feel. And I kind of just asked him, like, well, at 1-5, like, the Ravens don't really have a choice. They had half to start Lamar. This was like their entire plan. After the bye week, our schedule gets a little bit softer. So they need him to go. But then Jeffy also brought up, he said, hey, so this is 2 weeks plus a bye and one additional practice that Lamar Jackson missed. Said, the Jake Daniels has basically has almost the exact same injury right now, or very similar, and everyone's body's different. But he said, the Commanders have the teeth of their schedule coming up. So if you look at it, it's like, could he miss the most important stretch of their season? Maybe so. Jake is out. They've already ruled him out for a Monday night game against the Chiefs. Obviously, that's a big one. Against the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes and what they are doing. But for Jake, he's out already. I that's the deal. You cannot, like, if you're a Ravens fan or a Ravens team, like, you can't lose it. You can't lose this. You go 1-6. No, I mean 1-5 is a tough one. 1-5 is a tough one. 1-6, like, then there's no proof. Because what? 9. I get 10-7, 9-8. Like, people have gone into playoffs, but not with the way the AFC East, the top of the AFC East, top of the AFC South is looking right now. Like, they can't.
Yeah.
And that's also assuming that everything goes perfect. Like, then all of a sudden the defense starts holding teams to 14 points a game, and their offense comes up like, there is no room for error. So that's why it's like,
right here, bro.
Not to mention, like, Tony's point,
right here, brother.
It's so tight where 1-6 might be too big. Like, BA was arguing this week, talking about how the Bengals are going to get it going. You got 2 teams in the AFC South, the Jags. We all still believe it. And then look at the AFC West. The Chargers are playing tonight, and the Chiefs are the Chiefs. So do we think the Chargers are going to collapse and completely blow up their season to the point where they're 10-7? I just don't know. Just because the faith in Harbaugh, and even the same thing with the Bills. You fully expect the Bills to turn it around.
Yeah, we did.
Look at that right now. I think, like, if you're the Ravens, I don't even know. Like, I don't think you're trying to get them out of the park. Because, I mean, you're obviously half those 3 games.
Just chilling, just kicking it, just drinking coffee right now. Really about nothing. Seeing see what kind of people I can bring in here. So far, it's been pretty funny.
Let's go 1-0 this week. The old cliche situation. What did you think about? Ron, about the veterans taking the money out? Yeah, I get it. I mean, I would assume that the veterans were.
Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah, sometimes I drink a beer on here. It's still morning time. It's only 10:15. Sun's kicking it. Trying to wake up. You know what I mean? No, I don't gamble.
I guess I can see. I never really played with a locker room back in pong tables. I was a Green Bay for 9 years. We didn't have any. We had like the little guys who played the little roll the dice game with Not cribbage, but cribbage. Yahtzee? No, not Yahtzee. That's all I thought of before. But no, I don't know. They all talk about it. I never played. We didn't have any games like that, so I don't know. But I understand that's when you get stuff out of there. So you feel like young guys maybe can't handle it. You guys think this is one five. Like we're terrible football. Yeah, keep goal.
Damn, we got a lot of greats in here.
And I don't think we have, but it's just been how like, we do actually. Peter, like, it's essentially just, in 2005 we were terrible. 4-12, young cats. Young cat was always playing Mario Kart or some shit in the locker room during break. One time they paused the game to play where they left off after practice. Man, I broke. Reading that is when it's like, okay, I could see, not a Marlon Humphrey, but a Kyle Van Noy going in there like, hey, I don't know why we're still dicking around with all this stuff, like get it out of here, but like, does that feel a little bit like overreaction? You get separate things down? Like, I don't know. It's probably a couple weeks in the making when that's where we're talking about, stuff. They don't know what it's like. They don't know how to do something. Anytime you're losing, you're going to change something. I got to put white laces in my creases. That's going to make us we don't know.
Wake up. We're awake, bro. Barely, but we're awake.
He's going to be on the call tonight. Huge game, obviously.
There you go.
What's up, boys? How we doing? We're doing great, Kirk. What's it like out there? Obviously, we know your travels are documented, throughout every single week. It's unbelievable. I know. I think Peter, Mitch, you got multiple dogs making the trip this week. I don't know if they're with you now. I don't know if they're joining you, game day, whatever it might be. But what's it like out there? And what was it like? I assume you talked to both these coaches now.
Yeah, Peter's with me right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Nashville tonight after the game with game day and Bandy, and I'm gonna first time bring the other guys out to say hello to some people on Saturday. But this game is interesting,
Oh, we got plenty of sunlight here. I'm gonna be in the sun all day tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the sun all day. Gotta make some videos tomorrow.
Carson Wentz, that was a big question. J.J. McCarthy, with his ankle going to be ready to go? Will they green light him this week or maybe wait another week? Turns out Carson will continue to go. He's 2-2 as a starter filling in for J.J. McCarthy. And yet, they've had offensive line injuries, just like a lot of teams at this point. You guys know what it's like following your team and just the entire league.
Yeah, I get a lot of it every day. Next 3 days.
And others, and these are two really good examples of teams that are just
Yeah. Hey, I'm 42, bro.
And
Feel ya.
Healthier,
Sure does drain you. What's up, Rico? What's up? Sure does drain you, that's for sure.
And a big opportunity after an incredibly disappointing game, as you guys saw against John Taylor and Colts, because they did really anything they wanted to offensively against the Chargers defense, whether it was running or Daniel Jones. That's a whole different story. I know you guys are enjoying what Indy's been about, but the Chargers are reeling, and sometimes when you're reeling, AJ, you probably lived it, sometimes those short weeks that are often dreaded by players, sometimes you're looking forward to just getting out there and trying to get that bad taste out of your mouth. That my sense is that's kind of what the Chargers need.
I think anytime you just get back out there and try to figure things out and make it right. When you watch this Chargers offense and defense play, but
Yeah.
offense and defense play, you said they lost 3 out of the last 4. Like, what's going on with them?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I just talked to Greg Roman this morning, the offensive coordinator.
Oh, there you go, bro. Hell yeah. Getting her done, huh, brother?
Was to get better in the backfield, and they, got O'Marion Hampton from North Carolina, brought Najee Harris over from Pittsburgh. They just thought, they wanted to get back to being a great running team, take some of the heat off of the passing game and Justin Herbert. And then Slater gets hurt in camp. Rashawn Slater, one of the best left tackles in the game, gets hurt in camp.
What's up, Jack? How you doing, brother? What you up to? You ride today? You ride this week?
So they took Joe Alt.
What you been doing?
Notre Dame at right tackle. They had to move him over to left tackle. And that really impacted things, I think. And then he gets hurt.
Oh, yeah.
They've been playing like their 5th and 6th offensive tackle in
Thanks,
recent
bro.
weeks. And yet they're still a top 5 offense. So they went from being hey, let's run the football, let's get 2 tight ends, and then we'll take it off of Herbert. If you see that photo or that video there, Herbert's got hit more than any quarterback in the entire league because they've had to abort who they want to be, their identity, which is running the ball, and let Herbert complement the running game. They've gone back to who they were as an offense before
That's funny,
Harbaugh
bro.
got there, which is spread people out and they can throw the time. Down last week, he threw it 55 times last week, and it's just not who they want to be. So they've been banged up front at the offensive line. They lost 3 of the top 4 running backs. And so a lot of it has been on all the passing games. So now they go up against Brian Flores and a Vikings defense, as we all know, that loves the pressure and loves to come after you. So it'll be interesting to see kind of the game plan that they come up with to try to negate that pressure package that Flores and the play with.
Tosh, we got something. Yeah, Kurt, you mentioned the quarterback situation, how we didn't maybe know if it was going to be Carson or JJ. Whether it's who you've talked to or kind of just your opinion of the whole thing, what do you think is the ultimate plan, I guess, for the Vikings with their quarterback situation? A lot of people saying the whole J.J. McCarthy is, like a soft benching, if you will. They're kind of just going to let Carson, find his feet. And then obviously you have what Sam Darnold's doing in Seattle that's kind of just...
They're talking about the game tonight, Thursday Night Football. Kurt Street's on the Pat McAfee show.
Maybe strings together a couple wins. Like, does he have the chance here to maybe be the Vikings starter for the rest of the season, or are they still all on JJ and he'll be back?
Living the good life, brother.
I mean, Ty,
Hell yeah. That's how you want to be, bro.
I think what he's doing too is you almost have to read between the lines. No one is coming out, including O'Connell, and saying that, hey, here's what we think. I think they're talking strictly about the ankle and its availability, and no one's saying that Carson Wentz, who's 2-2 right now, has a chance to be the guy. I will say this. I know J.J. McCarthy in that opener in Chicago didn't play great. He had that nice quarter late to be able to pull out a win. But if you guys go back to that game, the reason I've been a big fan of J.J. McCarthy is the juice that he brings, the way his team believes in him. And if you saw the
What up, Gen Z? We're good, man. We're just kicking it, bro.
You have defensive players coming down.
Just having a morning live, drinking some coffee, see who I can bring in here.
So I think there's a lot there.
They're playing, I don't even know who's playing tonight, bro. I'm sure they've said it over and over and over. I have no idea.
But I think what you're alluding to is fair. I mean, what Carson Wentz goes out tonight if it plays awesome? But what if he's hitting everything, making good decisions, not turning the ball over, and they get out with a win?
Oh, they're playing the Eagles?
And then
Oh, what's up, Cole?
they're going to ask Kevin O'Connell what's going on with the ankle.
I'm from Utah, but I live in Nevada.
Almost right on the edge of being able to pull the trigger and play him this week. So if that's the case, you get a mini bye on a Thursday night game for next Sunday. Why would he be ready to go next week, regardless?
Oh, they're not. Oh, they don't play. Yeah, I don't know who plays tonight.
Your guy. Now I step back for a second. When you have a high ankle sprain, you're getting mental reps, but you're not training. Think about 2 years. Forget playing. He hasn't gotten practice, just developmental practice of getting reps, and you just wonder how much that has slowed down his potential growth. So I don't know.
Oh,
I think
okay.
J.J. McCarthy's a miss on a draft pick. I think it's more of, we got this guy Carson Wentz that's functioning pretty well. We got our other guy that we think is going to be the guy, but he's not even on the practice field. So how do we go from a guy who's, let's say,
Coffee. Black coffee is what we're drinking, bro. That's it.
I don't know. I understand.
Vikings and Chargers, okay.
The spot that he's in right now as a head coach and play caller. But I think it's a fair discussion for Minnesota media and fans. So
Just coffee, man. Yep.
2 weeks from now.
Just waking up. It's early morning here still.
Are we waiting for Carson Wentz to implode and then you go to J.J. McCarthy? Or does it not even matter what Wentz does? At some point, they're going to go to their guy because they believe in him, despite not getting a whole lot of reps.
Yeah, Kurt, when you watch this Vikings team, obviously you talk to Kevin O'Connell. What separates him as a coach? We know, like, Bill would say, you can plug anybody into QB, it feels like. And Kevin O'Connell's going to get them right. He's going to give them a good chance to be successful. Like, from talking to him and watching him, what is it that makes him special?
I think just you always hear that saying, quarterback friendly offense. I think it's because of the
Gen
way
Z, I
they
told you where I was
they
from, bro. I
put the
told you I'm
ball
from
on the
Utah,
quarterback.
bro, and I live in
They
Nevada.
run the football typically when they're healthy. And by the way, Aaron Jones will be back tonight, which is a massive deal. When they picked up Jordan Mason last year from San Francisco, what they envisioned is taking some of the heat off of Aaron Jones and letting them be a tandem and a
But
combination. And
whatever, bro.
so
If you don't
you
want to
have
listen,
that
that's
now
cool, man.
with him coming back. So I think that's great. But I think the reason he Kirk Cousins and what we've seen with
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell
Hey, girl, you're
with Sam
back.
Darnold, the reason he's
What's
able to do it is
up?
because you got great personnel around the position. They don't put everything on the quarterback. They run the ball. They boot. They make
Why
it.
did
They
it do
play
that? That's
action.
so weird.
Their drop back game is rhythmic, timing, get the ball out. They give you answers as a quarterback. So I think he's one of the better play callers, in my opinion, in the NFL, and does as good a job as anybody in diagnosing a defense and knowing how to attack it and finding its weaknesses. So
Time for a
the
refill.
Chargers defense is more than capable of playing better than they have in recent weeks. I think they lost a little bit of their mojo and confidence. And like I said earlier, I think a short week, getting Khalil Mack back, he played 12 snaps last week just as a pass rusher. And meanwhile, even at 34 years old, he still sets the edge and really physical. Denzel Perryman came back last week. So I think some pieces are coming back. But to answer your question, I just think Kevin O'Connell does a really good job of providing answers and not making the quarterback feel like we're going to go, you go. I think there's enough weapons around that position. Think about it. You got Justin Jefferson, arguably the top receiver in the entire league on one side, Jordan Addison on the other, Hawkinson, who's getting more and more healthier as far as that ACL he's recovering from, Jalen Naylor, Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones. I mean, there's a lot there, and I think it makes the quarterback feel like, okay, I don't have to feel like I got to play Superman ball for us to be able to move the football.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. That's what it just did with Norris, bro. On other channels, that's how it is. It doesn't even have like your names like this. I don't know why. It's weird.
I think we're all excited to watch the Carson Wentz experience tonight. We know that guy's going to have a few extended plays where he stumbles around, he finds a way. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a 70-yard completion. Maybe something else may happen. Kirk, Tilton's got something about college football he wants to push you on.
Yeah, Kirk, I saw your top five. I love your top five. You have the four undefeated teams.
It's going good. What's up, man?
A&M, Georgia Tech.
What's up,
Then you put
April?
Bama at 5, your first non-undefeated team. BYU, because I know they are.
Hell yeah.
But I wanted to ask you about just the top 25 in the rankings in general.
Yeah.
Because it's like college football playoffs.
Hell yeah,
Their
Rico.
rankings, and I believe it's early November that they do theirs. Like they're going to use.
There you go. That's what I'm doing too.
Who are in the top 25 week one who are not in the top 25 now. They're going to use those week ones against top 25 teams like as a metric. Are you someone that, because there's a lot of people now talking, hey, we shouldn't do rankings until at least October, stuff like that. Were you following up all of this and counting like those top 25 wins early in the season for the college football playoff downloads?
Yeah, good day so far, bro. I was chilling watching Pat McAfee show here. Pat McAfee ain't there today though, but
Beat Texas today. They were the number, whatever they were, one or two team in the country. I think if you're sitting there on that committee, that's part of your job. And the reason we don't just rely on computers is for them to look at, okay, Texas is now down at 22. That doesn't mean Texas couldn't light up by the end of the year, but for now, that win doesn't feel as heavy as it did in the opening week. I'm a fan of preseason rankings. I'm a Reds fan. I see it talk. Baseball season is typically over for me, usually well before the 4th of July. So I'm jonesing for some news.
hey, what's up, Saw River? We're just chilling, bro. Just having some coffee, bro. Just waking up. How's your day going, brother?
I have no problem with it. I have the ability to look at a preseason poll.
Hey, right on, Miles. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you being here.
I don't even know what happened in the preseason. I don't give a shit about the preseason.
Yeah, I do like dirt bike stuff, and so like tomorrow I'll be going live sometime. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start recording early and then go live. Hell yeah, and then go live later. Get the walking around and shit done in the morning instead of waiting until the fucking end when it's hot as fuck.
Am I going to hold on to my preseason thoughts on week one ranking for BYU. No. It's like, no, of course not. I'm looking at BYU kicking ass, taking names, and what they've done over the last 5 or 6 weeks. So I think it's a lot of just nothing else to talk about. Let's talk
Yeah,
about how
bro. It's only
unfair
10:30 here,
preseason
bro.
are. I don't have any issue with it
10:30
at all. I
a.m.
think we can all adjust accordingly to
That show
actually
is
watching
crazy.
football.
I told you my
And
mom watches that shit.
it
I
ends
don't
up being
know.
overrated. They stink in the
She been
rankings,
watching that shit
or
for
they
years.
drop out. So, and I don't think the committee gets caught up in preseason rankings at all when it comes to
It's crazy how they all
early
packed up
November
so he wouldn't get
after 8
arrested or
or 9
whatever
games
in
by the end of
Utah.
football.
How they
That's where
bounced,
that's
fucking
the
left.
Kirk, what about you have some hot takes about Indiana and their Adidas uniforms? Have you come around on that at all? Has anyone come at you a little bit? I don't know. What do you think?
So did you guys do?
Yeah, I kind of post on
Yeah, well, I see your shirt there, your hoodie you got on. I made it pretty clear. I just I have nothing.
Anthony,
Bro,
what's
I
up,
have
brother?
nothing against Adidas. I don't. When I was
Oh,
younger, incredibly loyal and just an all about Nike guy. Thanks to Michael, growing up in the Michael Jordan era. But I'm not as passionate about it.
oh,
But I know
seeking
when I
sister
see.
wives?
I know when I look at a uniform.
What the
If the
fuck?
uniform is
What's
tight,
up,
it looks
Nate?
good.
You know what these high school recruits are.
That's crazy.
Well,
What
okay,
a
I don't know.
crazy show.
I don't know what.
We're good,
What
man. We're
like
just
when I was
chilling.
coming out.
He's got a fit.
What's up, Jack?
Played in Ohio. In Ohio, they came out to warm ups.
Just kicking it.
They played Michigan.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Look how tight their jerseys are. Look how they're.
Oh, hell yeah. Right on. Thanks, dog.
How nice they all fit 'em.
Oh, we got another one. Hell yeah. Honda.
On the Wii Elk,
Let's
you remember
go.
that?
Honda
There's a couple guys on the
8144.
team that like in fifth grade, their pants
Boom,
just-
shakalaka.
they just weren't working.
I'll
They-
take
they
it.
were
Appreciate
almost
that.
down to the mat.
Yeah.
That's
Woo.
That's what the Adidas uniform looks like to me. It looks like the little league.
Keep on. Hey, right on. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you again.
I don't know anybody from Adidas. I have very little loyalty to anybody. I'm just going by what I see, and what I see is just not a good.
Fucking hey, I like that kind of party.
Yeah, Kirk, unfortunately, it doesn't matter.
Well, hell yeah. Tthink you for that.
I don't think they really care, but
Bro, I had to go.
Right on. That's awesome.
In the country, it's just Ohio State's been so consistent. It's hard to not have this.
99 Honda Civic, huh?
But those Indiana, I'm consistent. What they did in Oregon in 60 minutes, they impressed me.
Hell yeah. That was.
The culmination of what they did last year and all the
Cheers to that.
up to that game. They completely won me over and everybody over to watch them going into Eugene and winning it.
What's up, Nate? What are you doing, man? You working or what?
the city exploded.
You just chilling, brother?
They won, especially with what the Colts are doing now, Kirk. But something kind of came through the wire today. An SEC rep, Ken Williamson, was permanently suspended. The decision to remove the longtime referee comes in the immediate wake of an SEC.
Oh, hell yeah.
with 11
There you go.
complaints.
Man, there's so much going on in the sports world today. It's crazy. You guys hear about that big old
I believe it was
NBA and NBA indictment shit or whatever is going on? Did you hear about that, Saw River? I don't know if you follow sports or whatever, but
kind of ended controversially with the face mask.
crazy.
I don't know if it was Thursday Night Football, but
It was.
okay.
Is that right wild, bro?
Something like this seems to
I
be
can't believe it, brother.
incredibly, like, forward-thinking, if you will, when it comes to the referee situation. There's been others as well, but when you see something like this, that the SEC is doing, do you think that is
Yeah, it probably is going on everywhere, huh? Temperature is 81 degrees. Not bad. It's not bad. We got a cool breeze. There was clouds here and shit this morning. Right? That's just insane. Dude, man, how they rigged them poker games, bro. That's fucked up. Do you want to know how long that thing's been up, bro? Dude, that has probably been up there fucking fuck, dude, 25 years, bro, or something, probably. Maybe, I don't know. It's been up there a long time. You right? Yeah. Appreciate that, Nikki. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. You sit in the sun long enough, though. Shit gets hot. I don't stay out here that long. It gets too fucking hot. uh, that's the first time I ever heard anyone say that. That's crazy. I guess there's a first for everything, right? Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. There you go, April. You tell him. Oh, let's see. They're talking about. Oh, then we're gonna. Are you gonna? You gonna put it on the. Put it on the YouTube. I watched your other one. That was cool. I did one when I went to Wisconsin not too long ago. I made wet burritos. That was pretty good. We couldn't find no dehydrated refried beans, so it didn't really hit like prison when you need them beans in there.
And I think a lot of people
Oh hell yeah! I'll tune in for that.
The sports betting, not stuff going on with the card game, but the sports betting stuff. I think a lot of people have been alluding to this.
Wet burritos are probably my favorite prison food, bro.
Lead to some issues, and maybe this will be something that sends a clear message.
Yeah, you need beans, huh? For sure.
Yeah, it's just anything that happens in the news, nothing necessarily really, I think, surprises any of us. We're just so used to one thing after another. It takes a lot for us to all.
That was actually like one of my first long videos.
This one definitely makes you think, how deep does it go? Is there going to be a domino effect potentially? Are there other people, out there that maybe go down as well? But I hate to say it.
It happens to the best of us, bro. Dude, why does it keep doing that, bro? It's weird. Fucking weird ass YouTube.
I am. I'm looking forward to I think the one time, I've lived in Nashville since 2011. The one time we were there for the show was 2008 when I was still living in UA. And so it's been a long time since we've been there, but Diego Pavia and Clark Lee have created that. And by the way, Missouri needs to be a big part of they're a top 15 team coming off a tough loss last week, but I think they're a team that's fired up from listening to their coach.
Vanderbilt's got a good team this year.
But they're going to come in ready to roll. And then I fly to Baton Rouge after game day, so it seems like a home game, but I got to go down to Baton Rouge. Not have to.
See how it's doing? I don't know why it's doing that.
I think 3, if I'm not mistaken, against
ramen with chips and whatnot. Bricks is what do you call? We call that like a spread.
So I'll be calling that one Saturday night with Chris and Holly and our crew on ABC. How about these ABC?
I don't know, bro. It's been doing that shit.
What's Baton Rouge like? I've never been there.
I don't know why, bro.
You got to bring your boys. You got to bring your boys down there for that, and your wife. I mean, you guys.
Yeah, those are good, bro. Like spread.
I mean, just to be able to take it in and see it.
Yeah, spread.
You're splitting hairs when you talk about the shoe at night. If it's a big, you know, Ohio State play Northwestern versus when they're playing a team that's, you know, a top 5 team. You know the difference, right? And LSU, all these places are the same way. It's deafening. You know, it's the whiteout. LSU at night, especially right now when they're playing number 3 team in the country. It's awesome. It's just, you know, you can smell bourbon in the air. You can smell the smokers outside are cooking. I mean, it's a very
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, bro.
different kind of atmosphere.
It's weird, huh? Like every other comment. I don't know why it's doing it.
Yeah, that's someplace I'll hopefully get to at some point. But Kirk, enjoy the game tonight. We will all be watching you and Al enjoy your halftime meal.
Weirdo, bro.
Should be a fun 12 minutes for a new NFL halftime. It's only about 12 minutes.
It's quick.
It's tough to get. Yeah. College 20 minutes. Probably much easier for Al to eat here to those games.
Yeah, get him, Salt River, you tell. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
He's had a lot of, he's been to Seattle, LA, like he's had a lot of wonderful, yes.
Sounds that's what he wants, huh? Salt River. Fucking weirdo.
At his game, East Coast, whatever. The schedule has to go very different.
What year is this for him doing Thursday night? Four?
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty great. He doesn't feel that.
He does. Yeah, that's it.
That's funny.
So much of the time, I feel like just because we're in it every day, like the time feels like it goes by a little faster, and then look at the actual years when these kids were, these kids put Zion, John, yeah, there are kids compared to me, that's for sure. Yeah, no doubt. It's just insane. I mean, the 4th year now too.
Man, the Pat McAfee show just don't fucking hit the same when Pat McAfee ain't on it. You know? Like, he's like the entertainment.
The mountain, there's some disturbance here where this track leads back to from this unidentified object. This very well could be a crash landing based on
Yeah, you weirdo.
Is it possible that online research using satellite technology
No, not yet.
actually located the crash
Might make some breakfast here in a little bit.
and the opening to an underground alien base? There's been a lot of talk about underground bases in Antarctica, and certain satellite photos show mountain areas that have unusual patterns in them, literal windows.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of them that come over from there, bro.
Is it possible
Country was hella funny.
extraterrestrial bases are
Yeah, yeah, he helped me get my ship going back on track when I was struggling hella bad at the beginning of summer. Well, I think beginning of summer, somewhere in between, maybe in the middle.
Mount Erebus?
Yeah, they helped me out. That community helped me out hella.
2017. Researchers from the Australian National University discovered the existence of vast ice caverns directly adjacent to this active volcano.
This fucking
Due to
guy.
their location, these glacial caves under the ice offer something incredibly unique on the otherwise frigid island. Large heated spaces with temperatures.
Oh, here he is. Here's Prison Cheeks.
Australian scientists
How you doing today, bro? I haven't seen you for a minute. Since yesterday, maybe. I don't know. The other day.
hard out that were places where you could actually have life flourish. That they were able to determine that some of these caverns were thermally heated to a balmy 72 degrees. 72 degrees.
Hey, that might be your opinion, dog.
Just one of more than 90 volcanoes on
And I think it's wrong, homie.
Modern technology has enabled scientists to discover additional caverns near these features, and some are reportedly as large as the entire island of Manhattan. Here we have a huge, apparently underground world beneath Antarctica. And this could be used by extraterrestrials as these ready-made bases that are underground and are hidden. These naturally heated caverns and tunnels really be inhabited.
Yeah, we've had some today, bro. There's been a few of them, bro. There's been a few of them before you guys got here, too.
not new. Some say they trace back to the beginning of
Yeah, they are.
the secret Nazi expedition.
This could be a groundbreaking discovery.
It is, bro. Some of the shit they say, you probably get a lot of fucking. If you got a lot of subscribers, bro, you probably get a lot. You probably see crazy shit on here. Hey, what's up, Joey?
Only on the History Channel.
That's true too. Everybody listen to Salt River. Come on now.
You need the real deal. Here's proof, of course.
It's usually the same shit over and over again that we've all heard over and over again. You can't come up with nothing new. Can't come up with nothing new. Same old shit over and over. I don't know why it's doing that, man. Honestly. It's doing it snore too. I don't know why.
My husband, Dean, always worried that his diabetes would keep him from enjoying retirement. But Dexcom G7 has made it easy for Dean to manage his sugar levels and spend more time in range. We're feeling good about the future, wherever it takes us.
So weird.
Any gutter open the elements is kind of like leaves, acorns, you name it. Clean your gutter can be a real challenge. But just one call to leak filter and the problem solved.
It wasn't just that leaf filters cleaned our gutters and guaranteed that they'd stay clog-free, but it was more that they saved us the energy of having to think about cleaning them.
I can't believe that show's on. What is that called? I fucking forget what it's called. That witch show.
Never give me a blue ribbon now. Not when my car is haunted.
Don't worry, Dr. Sprocket. We're going back inside and track down that specter.
What is that?
What's this? It's a note from Scooby's mom. It says, please excuse Scooby today so he can go to school.
Oh. All right. I didn't know if you're a friend or a foe, bro. Sounds like you're a friend. I don't know. Maybe you're not. I don't know.
It looks like my math homework. After the teacher gets done marking it. You have the top secret plan.
What is that, Salt Rivers? Just is that a channel or what? I'll have to check it out.
They've been missing from the safe since yesterday.
You mean somebody stole these plans?
That's exactly what I mean. Thanks, kid. I've been overlooking the safe place. Like whatever you say.
Meanwhile, we better split up and keep searching for signs of that specter.
Oh yeah, dude. Some of them, bro. It's crazy, dude.
That's what's Carver come back and you said it. Hold on, Becky. What's that? Choice? I don't know. Looks like some kind of ultra-modern garbage truck.
Oh, you.
I got it.
You're the one always riling him up, bro.
Remember last time?
Yeah, I'll have to check her out.
What's this?
Yeah, I've seen the ice cream man, bro. That shit's funny, dude. Yeah, I showed I showed Freeboat that. Yeah, that shit was funny. When he goes vroom vroom. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's got like 2 channels, dude. Like sometimes I see it. I'll be scrolling through and then bam, there'll be another one of him. How you doing, Strawberry, today? It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's kind of warm now, about 85 it looks like. Hot out here. It's crazy it's hot out here, but Everywhere else is getting cold. Like the seasons changing and shit. Dude, I can't tell. It's a bit. It's like not here. Sucks. I miss it. Yeah, for you too, huh? Yeah, mornings it's starting to get that coolness. Salt River's starting to get that coolness in the morning. Definitely need a hoodie in the morning. But that's how it's gonna be. Here pretty soon it'll be cool enough. I mean it'll probably still get like this. Well, maybe a little colder, like 70, 80 on a real hot day. uh,
And I was in the scarecrow stuff suit. Scared people.
Salt River, when you gonna do that? When you gonna do that live, brother?
The mourners would smash plates at the end of the meal.
I want to see some. What are you making again? Pizza or something? You said?
For me, this is sushi. We have solved the mystery of this mausoleum. Basson's painted structure is a vivid portrait of Alexandria's lost culture. We have been gifted in this site.
Well, I think this was a successful live.
That
Kinda.
makes everything that you could
Got a
be
couple subs. Know that.
comes to the reality, so you can touch it by the hand. These people were so important. They played a very big role in the history of Egypt. Basson's discovery proves wealthy Philadelphians adopted Alexandria's fusion of Greek and Egyptian cultures.
Not bad.
In a new era of prosperity in Egypt, far
Yeah, it's only been an hour,
but the legendary city
so it
where
ain't
all
too
began
bad.
was destined
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna start going live in the afternoon. I'm gonna go down. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. I gotta fix my shit up. I gotta change it.
Come to the waterfront in search of clues to explain the ancient city's downfall. Where the famous lighthouse of Alexandria once towered over the harbor, now stands the citadel of Kite.
What's up, destination? Yeah, there's a thing I want to do. I'm gonna message you guys and talk to you about it. Because there's something coming up, and I want to see if I want to make a video, and I'll tell you more about it. See if I can't get a cool video going.
Look at this doorway. It's very different from everything else. Most of the majority of the masonry of this structure is made of limestone.
Oh, Destination Unknown or whatever it is, or whatever it's called.
Pink granite was a popular material
Fuck is his name?
used to decorate both buildings and
What the fuck is his name?
The fort's location, right where the lighthouse once stood, could only mean one thing.
I can't believe dude, I've seen almost all of them. Yeah, what is his name, bro? Josh Gates is his name. Josh Gates, brother, I do believe. He does Expedition Unknown. That's what it's called. Expedition Unknown. Yeah, he does Exploration X. Exploration X was on last night, but I don't like Exploration X. I'm not really into the. I like more of the history. I like more. I don't like the paranormal stuff. You know, like I've had a paranormal I've been on a paranormal investigating team, but that shit don't. I don't like it. I'd rather let's see the. Uh, I'd rather see the fucking history part, you know, the shit that he goes and sees. Like, did you watch the one where, yeah, Expedition? Did you see the one where they found those tombs under Petra? More tombs under Petra and shit. It's like a whole fucking burial thing that is under Petra. You guys know what Petra is, right?
According to contemporary accounts, on July the 21st, 365 CE, a powerful earthquake shook Alexandria, damaging buildings all over the city.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro. They found fucking.
The water receded.
There you go.
But the sea returned in a towering wave.
Yeah, they found like mummies and shit under there, under Petra.
Unstoppable flood. The tsunami swept ships onto the
Like 12 of them, dude. There's like 12,
much of
dude, a whole bunch, and then even more under them that they got to do more exploration, or some shit. Pretty wild. Pretty wild to think.
the wave's path. And so were the rest of the jewels in Alexandria's crown.
We know the area very close to the shore was in fact where the royal palaces were, where a lot of the most monumental, iconic buildings of Alexandria were located.
Over the following centuries, Alexandria suffered more disasters, leveling the Greek buildings that made the city famous.
Yeah, that shit was cool, bro.
The glorious
That shit was cool. Oak Island's gonna start too.
The great successes may have been wiped off the face of Egypt.
Yeah, it was on live. It was on. What's up, Kian?
Discovering that its very existence
Dude, I don't like how it's switching these names up. Then I ain't gonna know. These some of these like unknowns went all weird.
with the living
I don't like that. It's doing that.
artistic styles in their architecture.
What are you doing, Kian? What's up, man?
Following the traditions of both civilizations when burying their dead. Alexander the Great didn't just found a city. His conquest gave birth to a new Egypt, and its legacy survives to this day.
Yeah, we're good, Kian. How are you, bro?
In the heart of Egypt,
Yeah, we're watching Secrets of Egypt. I don't know if this shit's present or I don't even know, but
archaeologists are hunting for tombs from the era of Tutankhamun.
they're looking. Yeah, I've seen shit from trying to look for Cleopatra. This one they're looking for shit
First to set foot inside
Tutankhamun.
thousands of years.
I think we're ready to go ahead.
They're hoping to unravel the mystery of an ancient religious revolution.
Oh, that's cool.
Some of the skulls.
Yeah, I don't know why, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Lost Treasures of Egypt is what I'm watching. And
Tutankhamun, Egypt's most famous pharaoh.
I think I've seen all this shit though. But Ancient Aliens is on too. Been watching that. I like some Ancient Aliens, you know.
Aged 19. But during his short life, he oversaw a transformation in
Oh,
how
hell yeah.
ancient Egyptians worshipped
Dude, I like all that shit, bro.
that had far-reaching implications for the rest of ancient Egyptian history.
Yeah, don't know why it's doing that, you guys.
Archaeologists across Egypt continue to hunt for clues to this spiritual upheaval. They unearth evidence of mysterious religious rituals, investigate how some gods were banished and others rose to power, and search brick by brick to understand how the Boy King's far-reaching religious reforms have their roots in the chaotic reign of
And so many things that have
Luxor, Abdra Abu el-Naga.
Oh, I hope everything's alright with you, bro.
Egyptian archaeologists.
That's a bummer to hear. What's going on with you? You alright? Or what?
that contains burials from the era of Tutankhamun. It's a very rich area. The number of the tombs, more than 2,000 tombs, have been discovered until now. The burials here could contain valuable information about how Tutankhamun shaped Egypt's religious customs during his reign. This season, Bahar and his team are focusing on an area of sand near the base of the necropolis. They have a meticulous system to make sure they don't miss anything. When we started in the beginning, we had to divide the area into the squares. For us, that's the first square, and that's the second one, and that's the third one. We are looking for the bedrock.
No, she's taking a shower right now. She's off today.
The workers dig all the way down to the bedrock, searching for any structures hidden in the sand.
She's off today. I don't know what she got planned today, but
We found a border
off today and tomorrow.
You can see the corners around the area. It means that this is the courtyard of the tomb. The style of all the tombs, which are getting back to the New Kingdom period, should start from a courtyard.
It's a promising start. The New Kingdom period is the era of Tutankhamun. Now that the team has found the courtyard, they're on the lookout for signs of buried grave goods.
Ah, that's very good. That's very good, really.
Yeah, I would probably go live again tonight. We'll see. Maybe we'll have some beers tonight. I don't know.
American Egyptologist Meredith Brown has come to Tutankhamun's tomb to explore which gods the boy king revered.
This is so exciting. So this is the entrance to Tutankhamun's tomb. It's wonderful to go to the place where the greatest archaeological discovery in Egypt and probably even the world took place.
Tutankhamun's mummified body lay sealed in this tomb for over 3,000 years.
Never really played that game.
Meredith has special access to examine the burial chamber's walls up close.
It was a popular though
My
one, wasn't it?
first time getting to go into the burial chamber of Tutankhamun, this is fantastic.
In Alaska, one cannot overstate the immensity and vastness of the region. There are some 17 mountain ranges, 66,000 miles of coastline.
Oh, I
An
gotcha.
estimated 3,000 rivers and over 3 million lakes.
Yeah, I never really played it.
So it is really
I hear you there, brother.
years
I'm sorry, bro.
and one of the most
Just
challenging
breathe, broski. Just breathe, huh?
talking about harsh winters.
Oh, okay, Skyrim. Dude, Tone Loc likes Skyrim a lot. He tried to get me to play that. He plays that.
It really encompasses
Old Sci-Fi Funhouse plays that game. I don't know if he still does. I'm sure he does. Maybe. I don't know. But he was big into that. I never really got into that. I like that style of game, but I just never really got into Skyrim. Like I like Final Fantasy and shit like that. Like Final Fantasy 7, bro, was probably one of the funnest games I ever played. When I actually played.
Recently as February 10th, 2023, a U.S. F-22 fighter jet shot down an unidentified flying object hovering 10 miles off the north coast of Alaska.
Yeah, I liked it.
Around the world. The anomalous activity in Alaska.
Back in the day when you had to fucking play Final Fantasy 7 and it was 4 fucking discs, huh?
Japan. Within this area, incredible amount of weird things take place. We have paranormal activity, the appearance of strange cryptids and other monsters of time and space, as well
Yeah.
as
That's crazy.
UFOs and mysterious lights. Commercial pilot.
Yeah, I remember, bro. I thought that game was Final Fantasy 7, bro. Get the Knights of the Round Table summon. Bro, that shit was cool, bro. Because I had the book, so I fucking followed the book. Bought the book and shit. Got the gold chocobo. That had everything, bro. My guys were like, half of them were 999. Everything. Attack.
On Midnight Island, in the Aleutians.
The morning in late October 2019, we had a normal charter flight from Sandpoint directed to Dutch Harbor, with 3 passengers aboard. about halfway through the flight, we're approaching the volcano from the north. The weather that day was fairly good, good visibility, and we saw something in the sky about 15 miles
Yeah. It was a grind too. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. Sorry, that was my brother. That was old Jamie Rock and Soul right there. He's going to work.
And have you ever seen anything like this before?
Hell yeah, can you bet?
There's 15,000 hours of playtime, most of them in Alaska, and I'd never seen
Oh, it did?
Then we had something fly out of it.
Yeah, I'm live. There's Webster right there. Jamie Rocket Soul in the house. Jamie Rocket Soul.
And at the same time, we're still watching the sphere that's within the park. And it's
Anthony here too. What's up, brothers? What's up?
kind of just puts it all together. Okay, so then this appeared on the side of the mountain. This green orb shows up on the side of the mountain in the lower spot.
Yeah, we're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. Just having some coffee. Trying to wake up for the day.
Something flew inside it and pulled it out of shape. You see these two little elements like
Yeah, for sure.
you like looked at that and said,
I've struggled with it too a whole bunch. I've struggled with a lot of shit my whole life, bro.
and
Just trying to, just getting things under control now in my later years. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it does, bro.
Okay, what's in this volcano? What is the attraction here? And the crazy thing is
Yeah, and I always tried to get help for it, dude. I never seen I could find the right help, so I just said, you know, took me a while. I had to get my mind right. Shit, but we're here. We're better now.
and all of a sudden there was a huge cloud formation that came out of nowhere. And that's right, kind of above east of the mountain. It was a clear sky without anything, and suddenly we saw it. Well, we saw a picture. That's a picture that I took. Clear sky was a minute before this decided to show. So the crazy part is this cloud morphed into several different shapes. There looks like something black inside there, an object underneath this thing. Yeah. During the occurrence, I had the aircraft on autopilot, and the aircraft was flying straight into my route of flight took me back by the mountain again. As I'm coming back, I have the aircraft on my
Are they? Hell yeah, Ken. Bro, I seen them putting all them flags up, bro. They were live, bro. I seen them all putting up all the flags and shit. There's a whole bunch of people doing it. What's up? What you doing? Oh, what you doing up there? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, right now? Oh yeah? How much? There's one right there. Destination, everybody says hi. Alright. Hi everybody.
Was feeling a magnetic pull. To me, this is a very important story. I'm so glad that you've been able to get these good photographs, got other witnesses, and for 7 years there's been planes vanishing, even military planes.
They must have got bored, bro, and left. Yeah, they must have got bored and left, bro.
As an experienced pilot, Theo Chester cannot explain what he saw on those two separate occasions, nor explain the magnetic anomaly that interfered with his autopilot instrumentation. And to ancient astronaut theorist David Chalmers, the photographic evidence is astounding.
Theo's a great observer. You know that you're really getting good information and reliable information.
Something's happening here in Alaska.
So much coffee ain't working out. I'm still tired. Jeez Louise.
I've been through a lot of storms.
I need to go get a Red Bull.
Some great flights.
Oh yeah, and you guys, it looks so cold in England, you guys. Man, Webster had his hood up. Look like this. Look like a little Eskimo. Freezing. What's the degrees? Or probably like, I don't even know how to say it. No, it's still early. It's still morning time. It's still AM. I don't drink this early. Hell no. I don't like to drink. I don't like to start drinking till after 4. If I drink before 2, then I don't like doing that. Sometimes I do it, but yeah.
The piece becomes recognizable as a missing Da Vinci.
Yep, not here though. Not for me. Not for me. Yeah, bro. And I don't. Yeah, Scott. I gotta start where I can go to bed after, you know.
For a limited time, save up to 50% on select styles of beautiful new carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and laminate flooring from Empire today. Plus, we'll beat any competitor's offer, guaranteed. And our price includes everything: installed flooring, even furniture. Get Empire's home floor advantage and save up to 50% off. Visit Empire.com or give us a call to schedule your free estimate. You know the number.
Hi, I'm Gary Player. I'm a professional golfer. I've won 165 pro tournaments, but what means more to me than all of this is my ability to give back and do good.
I hear you, brother. What's up? I hear you, bro. We need to bench Gino. I know that. Fuck it. Put Pickett in. Who cares? Fuck, trade for Shador. Anything's better than Gino. I knew it wasn't gonna work out, dude. I knew he wasn't gonna do no good. Yeah, I don't know about him either, bro. I feel like we just upgraded to the Seattle Seahawks that sucked, you know? They were actually better than us, but it sucks. Yeah. And then we get their quarterback and oh man, that's just the stupidest thing I heard. Mark Davis is an idiot.
Never chase or receive again. Ready. A lot of finance.
In just 1 year, I had over $900 of banking fees. I had enough. I switched to Chime. There's no overdraft.
I'm surprised Brady let that even happen, you know? You gotta truly think that Brady doesn't really think that Gino could fucking do anything, right? He definitely ain't better than Bo Nix or Justin Herbert, for sure. Yeah, I'll give Carr that. Even though I wanted to get rid of Carr too, but I just felt, Carr he wasn't, obviously he wasn't a good quarterback. He only had 1 winning season? 2? We've had 2 winning seasons in the last 10 years. 2 in the last 20 or whatever it's been. Fuck. I know, bro. Or maybe not. I just need to take a nap.
Mochi Health, I've lost 30 pounds. I have no desire to be skinny. I've loved being a plus size girl. I just wanted to be healthier for me.
We
And tell us more about the donors.
I'd rather do it my way.
Yeah. Good luck.
I went to my uncle last night, and he listened to the CD and loved it. And he's obsessed with it. Hey, what are you
Webster.
Oh, look at these flying.
I'm supportive, I am, but not tonight. I guess no candy cane for him.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna end this, bro. End this. We'll probably get back on tonight, though. Cole, Keen, everybody, Destination. We'll be back. Anthony, Webster, all you guys. April, we'll be back. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back in a little while. But I'm tired. I'm gonna do something. Make breakfast or something. Later, brother. Have a good day at work.